Hello everybody and welcome to Vincere episode 9, the final episode of Vincere TV as you know it, because come 2K25 next season, it's gonna look a little bit different. You know, new logo, new arenas, hell, even new songs. So that's gonna be momentous. But before that, not only do we have tonight's slate of action, which is massive, but we also have our second ever pay-per-view event, Alley-Oop, live from Chicago, coming currently Friday. Don't know, could be earlier, could be later. You never know what life can throw at you, but it's gonna be a hell of a show tonight. We're gonna have a hell of a show as well. We're gonna kick off the action with Adonis Worthy making his way to the ring, his Vincere debut. I don't know if there's a better place to make a debut than in what is kind of a season finale. I guess Alley-Oop may be a little bit more of that, but you know, it's harder to be on the card for a pay-per-view. And he's opening the show tonight, so Adonis is going to show us what he's all about. He's got a tough challenge ahead of him. Later tonight, we've got Billy Owens, Justin Kenzie, Koizumi, Mendez. Big tag team match as well. And in the main event, we will find out the final man in the Vincere World Championship Tournament at Alley-Oop. But here comes Adonis's opponent, a man that has really just caused a lot of interrogation marks in Vincere as of late. That being the Ogre, Morgan Thompson. We first saw him back at episode 6 or 7. I think 7. Something like that. Where he laid out he stared down, made his debut by staring down Alaric following the latter's victory against Tristan McCarthy. And Morgan had a lot to say about his arrival in Vincere, about that specific interaction, because he and Alaric have history. But something that caught all of us off guard was last episode of Vincere, only, 5 days ago. At the end of the show, we got a camera showing what an altercation that had happened backstage. Morgan Thompson had laid out Lorenzo Alexander following Lorenzo's big victory against Masahiro Okamoto. He was down backstage, attacked by Morgan, put through a table, hit with the vexation, and, you know, compared to his interest, I guess you could say, for Alaric, where you don't really know what Morgan's motive is for going after Lorenzo Alexander. I personally think he's just going to make a statement here. But there is no better way to make a statement than to win this match, his first match in Vincere. And like I said, Worthy's first match in Vincere as well. Morgan tries to go for a big clothesline right out the gate. It's avoided by Adonis. Argentine Rat just froze him. And Morgan's a big guy. Someone to just throw him over their shoulders like that, that's very impressive. We saw impressive strength showcased in that phenomenal triple threat match last episode of Vincere. Hopefully somebody tonight hopes to recreate the action that we saw, because that was a real treat to watch. And I'm sure tonight will be great as well. Morgan with a big Uranagi. Adonis though back on his feet. Gonna take Morgan for a little walk, drops him next first on the top rope. Trying to scoop him up now, going for his own Uranagi, puts a little extra oomph on it. Here's a cover, not sure it will be enough early on. Almost a 2 count. And even if the slate for Alley-Oop is complete, has been announced, or mostly complete, you know that any win, any showcase of talent from anybody on the roster could be enough to impress the higher-ups, potentially get them a big opportunity once the next season comes along. Bit of a back and forth affair. Morgan reverses kick to the gut. Goes for another Uranagi. Worthy stops him. And once again showcasing his power. Could say Adonis maybe a little bit more little bit more powerful than Morgan, which is, again, not a slight at the Ogre. He's no slouch, but been pretty impressive what Adonis has been able to do to him so far. Oh, and able to go for the follow-away slam, or if he reverses it by just landing on him. And Adonis is in control. He's feeling it. The crowd is on his side, because Morgan truly just has not made any friends in Vincere. In the corner, big elbow. You know, even if the crowd is not exactly on the side of Valoric, I don't think anybody's gonna enjoy seeing Lorenzo Alexander beaten up. Oh, spine buster for Morgan, and that can turn the tides of this matchup. Here's a cover, earns a 2 count, but a kick out. Morgan going for the legs. He does have a very powerful lion tamer, but Adonis able to keep him away for now. Shot from Morgan. Adonis comes back. Morgan now able to catch him with a right. Another one. Quick succession. Oh. Murphy begs him on and catches him. Goes for the chop, unable to hit it. These two just reversing everything. Adonis lands a big one. Now over the head. Lets out a war cry. Worthy sends Morgan to the apron. Big punch. Could try to drop Thompson, but he is able to reverse it. Back in the ring now. Adonis gets caught. Knee to the stomach. There's the Irish whip to the ropes. Comes back. Tries for an arm drag. Gets stopped. Still very back and forth. A lot of quick reversals. Nobody really willing to let go of the advantage in this matchup. Adonis has Morgan by the arm. Tearing into him with those kicks to the chest area. And a clothesline. Just mows him down. Worthy going to the top rope. What a splash. Into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Morgan kicks out. Fans here in Vincere very appreciative of what this match has been. Like I said, the two debutantes very impressive in their first match in the purple and black, but only one of them can walk out with the win. Thought Adonis might have wanted that count out over there. Does decide to go outside. See if he can pick apart the Sheriff. Oh, drops him with a clothesline. Morgan going after the legs. Any advantage is enough for him to weaken Worthy to lock in that lion tamer. He's going to take it. Or if you count out 4, they have until 10 to get back in the ring. Morgan's a very cerebral worker. He's well aware of the rules and how to bend them to get the most damage into his opponents. Or if we count at 7, Morgan might be willing to take the count out victory here. Worthy stumbles to his feet. Does make it back. Oh, but right into another spine buster. And if he wants to go for the cover, this could be it. But Morgan's still trying to go for that lion tamer. Luckily for him, Worthy kicks him away yet again. Now going for the left arm. And again. Might be worth it to weaken the cannons of the big man. Spikes Morgan head first in the canvas. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, no. Morgan kicks out of that driver. Adonis with a bonsai drop. That's a lot of weight coming down on the chest. Knows how to utilize his body to his advantage. Goes for another cover off that Uranagi. Is Morgan going to be able to hold on? Kick out after 1. Maybe feeling a little bit slighted at how this match has gone 50-50. Morgan usually expects to be on top of his opponents. But Adonis has been a great challenger. Flying shoulder tackle. He's been feeling it, man. He's in good spirits, but he's not letting that distract him from the competitiveness that you need to go one-on-one with someone like Morgan Thompson. Hooks him into a punch over the back. A few strikes trying to mow the ogre down. Kick is enough. Pops him up for power bomb. Whoa! And that has got to do it. 2. No! And Adonis Worthy has really just thrown out everything in his arsenal, but he is unable to get the pin on Morgan. Thompson just somehow continuing to kick out, and I don't think Worthy might be getting a little bit lost right there. But he's got to stay focused here. Still having control over Morgan Thompson, and he's a competitor that you can't give an inch to. He will take a mile. So Adonis has to be careful. Not make any mistakes. No slip-ups. A third spine buster. This time goes to the cover. Different path might lead to different returns. A kick out from Worthy. What a way to open episode 9. But Morgan is looking to close this matchup. Finally locks in the Lion Tamer. Knee over the head. Wrenches it in. Is Adonis going to tap here? He does. And fair play to Worthy. It was a great performance from him. A great challenge. But the Ogre continues to be the most talked about star in Vincere after a hellacious win. Who knows what could be next for him? Well, we might not know what is coming up next for Morgan. We know who's coming, and that's Justin Kenzie as he goes one-on-one with one half of the Vincere Tag Team Champions, Art of Grappling, that being Billy Owens. And Justin Kenzie, if you're not familiar with him, just take a listen. Alright, we don't want to be copyrighted, but a very eccentric superstar as we see DeAndre Masters, his tag team partner in BUST, before the showboy himself comes out. Look at the pose. Simply spectacular. But Justin Kenzie and DeAndre Masters are going to have to do a lot more than look pretty come this Friday at Alley Oop when they challenge Art of Grappling for the Vincere Tag Team Championships. Because BUST hold a victory against Art of Grappling in the first ever episode of Vincere. It was actually a hell of a match. The first match of the night in Vincere history. DeAndre Masters shocked the world with his super sexy punch and twerking. But I think they're going to be up against a very different Art of Grappling and a very different attitude, following their allegiance to the investor in Colton Peak and big business in the court of authority. And the Vincere Tag Team Champions hold a golden standard for the wrestling business, so you know that people like BUST really offend these two. They get under their skin, and that's part of why they got this title match. Last week, Art of Grappling were there to yap, but BUST made their presence felt. They reminded Billy Owens and Charlie Mason of that victory back at Vincere Episode 1. And yeah, they managed to annoy them into giving them a tag team championship match. But tonight, it's not on that level just yet. It's going to be Justin Kenzie and Billy Owens one-on-one as he comes off the corner with a beautiful calf kick. I'm sure his calves aren't the most must-see part of him. Now a springboard, a handspring, I mean. Stunner. Billy Owens not really able to answer this quick pace so far. Nice arm drag, though. And you could really see a different air from Art of Grappling when they walked out. They were in a hurry tonight. They think they're above facing people like BUST. Springboard from Justin Kenzie. But even if Art of Grappling thinks they're above, Justin Kenzie prefers to be on top. As they get back in the ring, Owens with a grab, gonna take him over to the ropes. No resistance yet. Oh, gets thrown to the outside. That's a big tumble for Billy Owens. Charlie Mason just staring dead into Justin Kenzie's eyes. Springboard crossbody, wiping them both out. Billy right back with an elbow. Oh, another calf kick. That was a hell of a springboard crossbody, able to take out even Charlie Mason, who's not even in this matchup. DeAndre Masters is looking very satisfied. And Justin Kenzie knows a lot about satisfying as he gets Billy Owens back in the ring. I'm really wasting my best material before the pay-per-view. I don't think that's a wise decision. Another handspring stunner from Kenzie. And really the showboy is not really meeting any resistance from Billy Owens. I think he's kind of just surprised him, but just as I say that, the drop toe hold. Slams him face first down on the mat. Got the Billy Owens fan club here at the Vincere Studios, but the pace slowing down, and that is what favors the tag team champion. Oh, Kenzie slips out. Nice head scissors. Goes for the head, drops him. And Justin Kenzie is going over Billy Owens right now, but he's able to avoid that. Oh, Justin Kenzie, what is this? Well, if you like submission so much, let's see you in one. That's what Justin Kenzie tells Billy Owens, but Billy able to escape pretty quickly. You don't want to face Art of Grappling in their own game. Justin still in control, takes Owens to the corner. Puts him up on the pole. Goes back, tries to rush at him, but Billy meets him with a boot. Now in the corner. Exploder to the corner. That is what Billy Owens knows best. Here's the cover. Referee in position. 1, 2. No, a kick out. DeAndre Masters trying to rally up the crowd. Rally up his partner. He avoids it. Kenzie scoops him up. Down thrust. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out. Kick out by Justin Kenzie. The fans are going crazy. Not by Justin Kenzie, by Billy Owens. The fans are going crazy. Fight Forever chance. Avoids the scoop slam. Reverse DDT. And just as the fans are repping up, Billy Owens does one thing and it shuts them all up. You know, Art of Grappling are happy about it. He's chasing down DeAndre Masters at ringside. Eats an elbow from Justin. Kick to the gut. Still pretty back and forth. Throws him to the other side of the ringside area. Got until 10 to come back as always. Oh, what a splash. Twisting it around is what he does best. What is Kenzie trying to do? Referee count at 5. He's going to get back in the ring. And so does natural Billy Owens. Gets him in the ropes. Hooks him up top rope. Oh, a cutter. Now in need of the face. Billy Owens could be looking to end it here. Goes for the legs. Kenzie avoids it. Irish whip to the corner. Big uppercut. Elbow. Justin throws him face first. Tiger feint kick. Jumps back in the ring. Oh, neck breaker. What is this? Springboard moonsault. Perfect execution. 1, 2. No. And these two giving us a hell of a preview of alley-oop to the top rope. Another stunning moonsault, and that has got to do it. 1, 2, 3. Justin Kenzie shocks 1.5 of the tag team champions, takes them to Pound Town, and gets the big victory here. The momentum is on BUST's side. They've beaten Art of Grappling once. Justin Kenzie has beaten Billy Owens. And they just have to beat them at the pay-per-view to be tag team champions. And our next matchup, gonna be seeing the Golden Bear, Marie Mendez, following her match of the night victory last week, go one-on-one with Aya Koizumi. My friends, if you have never seen Aya Koizumi, just sit back and watch as the Greatest Living show unfolds. But she is not alone. Miss Patricia Hawk staring, clapping for Koizumi. She is not here for Aya though, I'm sure of that. Cause if you missed it at Alley-Oop in the Investors Showcase, Miss Patricia Hawk of the Court of Authority will be taking on the Golden Bear Marie Mendez. This match put here by the Investor, I assume, to wear Marie down before that big showdown. But Scott Trisha wants to see the action up close and personal. And I'm sure Aya Koizumi appreciates having a friend by her side following what happened between her, Diego Ryan, and Lacerda a few weeks back. Still not done here. Vincere episode 9. After this match, we got a big tag team match of Stevie Gabriel and Ivy Page going 2-2. I feel like I always make that mistake. Going 2-on-2 with Amber Young and SJ Ray. And then the main event, Jesse Barnes and Masahiro Okamoto. The winner goes to Alley-Oop as the 8th seed in the championship tournament. As Aya Koizumi just does her thing. No, yeah, we can wait. We're very patient people. Who knows when her last Vincere entrance is gonna be? She's gotta take advantage of all of them. And the Golden Bear, Marie Mendez, always in the right mood, but don't let her disposition fool you. She might be cheery on the outside, but she is one hell of a wrestler. And we saw that last week in that triple threat match. One of the best matches in Vincere history. She defeated Mimi Duarte and Lauren Osborne. That amateur wrestling background just allows her to do so many impressive things in the ring. And we're going to see if she can maintain focus, having Scott Trisha at ringside, if that's going to knock her off her balance. Because Aya Koizumi, even if she's not aligned with the investors' values, you know, a win would mean the world to her. She starts the match with a running Hurricane Rana. Eats an elbow from Marie, though. On the apron, jumps back in. Gonna go for a springboard. Crossbody. Hits perfectly. Koizumi currently dominating that elbow to a down Mendez. Marie gets back up, unable to hit that clothesline. Nice wheelbarrow face slam. In for the cover. I don't think this is going to end it just yet. Does earn a 2 count though. Maybe Aya knows more than me. Folks, if you are not familiar with Aya Koizumi, a very remarkable wrestler. She wants to be the highlight of every show she competes in. She can do unspeakable things in this ring. We saw that springboard earlier on. Currently, she is dominating over Mendez. Scott Trisha sliding a chair into the ring. Marie, though, off the ropes. Nice senton. Gonna go for it again? Yes, referee. Throwing that chair to the outside, having none of it. Now Koizumi. Nice sentons. Here's a moonsault. She can one-up anybody. That's what she wants to do. Big ripcord forearm. Another moonsault. Is Marie gonna get out the way? No. Another moonsault? Well, I mean, it's working, so I can't fault her for it. She loves hearing these boos. In her mind, it's probably cheers. Spanish fly, no Marie. Reverses with elbows, nice neck breaker. She's going off the ropes for another senton. This time gets reversed. Tries for something here. Marie scoops her up, big slam. And we saw Marie overpower Lauren Osborne physically, but those two are much closer in terms of strength than Marie and Aya. She can really just ragdoll Koizumi. Oh, nice super kick. Scott Trisha getting that turnbuckle out of there. Don't know what she's trying to do here. Top rope splash by Marie. Mendez gonna go for the cover. Is it gonna be it? 1, 2, no. Someone really hates Marie in the crowd. Nice senton again. And there's a reason why she loves it so much. Ducks the clothesline. Hooks her up. Oh, she escapes right into the bear hug. The golden bear hug from the golden bear. No elbow. Another elbow. Aya might be free here. Nice. The bell clap gets her out. Runs into wheelbarrow. Reversed again. Back and forth we go. Referee fixing that turnbuckle. Marie unable to do what she was looking for. They run into each other. Aya gets Marie in the corner. Eats an elbow. What a back and forth contest out of nowhere. They just turned up the speed dial. Great stuff to witness. Marie with an Irish whip. Comes back on lovely suplex. Gonna go for the cover. Could this be enough? The momentum that Aya picked up on that belly to belly. Unable to put her down for the free count. Oh man. Back up. Hooks the arms. Oh. Just drops her. I thought she was gonna throw her face first. Kind of just the feet first. That looked very painful. Scoops her up. Fall away slam. Aya with a DDT. What a counter. Koizumi here. Trying to put together a comeback. Gets Marie to the outside. Going to the top. Rope swanton bomb. Perfectly executed. Hooks her up. Go to sleep. Bears hibernate during the winter. Aya Koizumi's trying to make sure that happens. Oh, Mendez. Elbow to the stomach. Tries an Irish whip. Aya counters it. Face first into the ring post. Refs count at 6 and Marie might be out. Oh wait, springboard, oh my god. Aya risking it all with that springboard swanton. Didn't really pay off though. Oh, she's down as well. They're both down on the outside. Aya back up. Runs in, wheelbarrow. Drops her face first. Talk about a show stealer. Aya Koizumi living up to her moniker. Sends her face first into the ring post again. Count at 6. Is Aya going to go for the count out? I don't think Marie can make it back. Scott Trish is telling the ref to count faster. Marie gets in. Runs in. Big lariat in the corner. Koizumi with an elbow. Hooks her up. Tries to go for the decay. Marie gets out. Hits her in the face. Drops her down. Balloon lock, but wait. The ref is distracted. Scott Trisha took that turnbuckle off. The ref is putting it back. Marie could have it won right here. But the ref has no idea. Miss Trisha Hawk giving Aya Koizumi an assist here. And if the investor wanted to exhaust Marie going on the alley-oop, it's definitely worked. This is a hell of a match so far. That almost does it. But Aya needs to land one killing blow here to get the victory, and she is desperate for it. We've seen the lengths she has gone to try and get this win. That springboard senton. Tries a punch. Marie comes back. Aya gets caught. Another shot from Mendez. Aya with a chop gets caught again. Marie overpowering her with strikes. Oh, big chop. Oh, she catches her. Koizumi. Marie. Oh, another one. But oh, what a chop from Marie. Irish whip. Another belly to belly. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And every time Marie Mendez steps into the ring, you can expect something spectacular. What a match that was. As she gets her second win, Miss Trisha Hawk's efforts were not enough to derail the Golden Bear. That showdown is going to be very interesting come alley-oop. And speaking of alley-oop, we've got a tag team match with big implications for the pay-per-views. The winners will face each other at the tip-off. So you gotta imagine that there is teamwork involved, but there's also, you want to get that win in the pre-show. So these teams are gonna be hating each other even if they win. The Vincere women's division is too stacked. If you want to be on the pay-per-view, you gotta earn your spot. You gotta work together with your enemies. And sometimes that's not even enough. And now first, the sinister Ivy Page. It's her second matchup at Vincere. Both she and Amber Young debuted a few weeks ago in that battle royal to crown a #1 contender. Excuse me. For the Vincere Women's Championship. That was eventually won by Odie. And they will be having that championship match at alley-oop. But Ivy Page might be opening that pay-per-view, and she might hope that a win here and a win on Friday can one day elevate her to the level of facing either Odie or Mira, whoever walks out of alley-oop as the Vincere Women's Champion. Yeah, we can't afford this fog, but we got it through Justin Kenzie's connections. He knows people with fog machines. And you've really got to question the mentality for the wrestlers going into this match. I mean, both of these teams not exactly people that are used to teaming up together, and I would say very conflicting personalities, especially this first team out here, because you have Ivy Page already at ringside and you have her tag team partner, a much different energy as she walks out. But it's Stevie Gabriel. This is Stevie's first matchup since that battle royal. She hasn't been seen here in a few weeks, but she has been very active in wrestling as a whole. Here in Vincere, she does have a pretty impressive resume. A win in a singles match with Zoe Bailey. 2 eliminations in the Vincere Women's Championship Gauntlet match. At First Act, she was actually the first entrant. She is hyped up, even if she has to team with someone like Ivy Page, not necessarily the type of people that she likes to associate herself with, or actually sometimes the exact type of people that she associates herself with. She's even got my dog going crazy. I don't know if that's picked up on a microphone, but he's barking right now for some reason. Dude loves Stevie Gabriel. And their opponents, I would say a bit more of a cohesive unit. These two have never teamed up together, but they seem to have embraced what the Vincere gods have placed upon them. As SJ Ray walks out first. This is her first time in Vincere since her singles victory against Aya Koizumi, albeit by countout. But nonetheless, she does have a win in her resume. And surely she wants to add another one here tonight. I need to drink more water, dude. This show's kind of crazy. As we await the final participant and SJ Ray's tag team partner for tonight, the KO bombshell, Amber Young. And one of the first things that we talk about when we mention the Vincere Women's Champion Amira Aiden is her striking prowess, her MMA background. Amber Young is someone who shares in that. And while she will not be facing Amira Aiden, she lost in that battle royal that I mentioned earlier. You know that clash would be must see if it ever were to happen. But regardless, Amber Young wants to make sure that she's going to be there at Alley-Oops, that she's going to be there in the building for Vincere's biggest event in its short, young history. All she needs to do is to team up with SJ Ray, put their differences aside, and get the victory here tonight. So it's going to be Ivy Page going up against SJ Ray to kick things off. I'm disappointed we did not get SJ Ray versus Stevie Gabriel to start things off. Those two certainly similar people, I don't know. As you're bringing a fight to Ivy. And these are two competitors that we haven't really seen that much of in Vincere. It's their second matches each. Same thing goes for Amber Young. Stevie Gabriel has been here a little bit longer. Nice German suplex. Not even a 1 count though. As she tries to go off the ropes, eats an elbow. Oh, what is this? A pile driver. Now with those mounted punches. Tries to go for a kick to the gut. Avoided. Turns things around. Irish whip from Ray. Sends Ivy to her corner. SJ's corner. Now working on that left arm using the top rope. After this, it's our main event. Jesse Barnes and Masahiro Okamoto. Last chance qualifier for the Alley-Oop tournament. Cover from Ray. Stevie already breaking it up. Maybe she wants to be in this matchup. Ivy counters. Oh, falls right back down though. The wear and tear affecting her already. She's able to kick SJ away. Could be going for the tag here. Decides to go for more punishment. Eats an enziguri. Not a wise decision. Ray's going to bring Young in. Like I said, that's a tag team that I expect to be a little bit better in this matchup. At least work alongside each other in a more fitting way than Stevie and Ivy. Irish whip to the corner. Gonna go after that left leg, using the middle rope for leverage for that kick. Paige could go for a tag here. Gut wrench power bomb. Young gets herself back up. A few strikes from Ivy. Hits her in the stomach now. Is this an eye rake? Oh! Nice stop. Ivy showing some technical knowledge. She gets sent over to the corner. Young is going to go for a tag. Like I said, Young and Ray utilizing those tags a lot more. Stevie hasn't even got in this matchup. Stun set strip from SJ Ray. Massive Lorenzo Alexander fan. Now those Kawada style kicks. Kick to the gut. Avoided. Try to bring her over. Eat some elbows to the stomach though. Gets caught. Knee to the stomach as well. Scoops her up for a spine buster. Covered by Ivy. 2 kick out. It's not going to be enough just yet. She going to tag Stevie in. Yes. And in comes Gabriel. Nice. Goes for an Irish whip. Gets reversed. Ducks under. Comes back. Shot to the stomach. Nice knee. Has her in position. Kamigoya knee strike. Back up though. Stevie atomic drop comes back. Big boot. Nice combination. Gonna go after Young. Another stun set strip. I don't know if Lorenzo appreciates his move being overused. Springboard. Nobody home though. Both Stevie and Young able to avoid it. Unfortunately for Ray. Another stomp. Now Stevie an elbow to Young. I feel like she's getting distracted a little bit too much. Oh, gets comboed. Right into a rain trigger. Oh. Gabriel kicks her away. Misses the kick. To the ropes. As she ducks under, comes back unable to hit whatever she was looking for. Still those elbows to the stomach as she able to hold herself on her own. Feels like she's been in this matchup for a while now. Gabriel with an Irish whip. Ducks down, comes back, turns her around, German suplex. Into the cover. 1, no kick out. Young was ready to break it up, but it wasn't necessary. Few kicks. Tries another one, eats a punch to the stomach. Elbows from Ray now. Oh, slams her face first. SJ taunting. Meanwhile, Ivy's able to tag. Stevie's still down here in the ring. Tries to drag SJ over and able to take advantage of that distraction. Self-inflicted by Ray. Misses the punch. Gets her in the ropes. Ivy, what in the world? Powerbomb, kiss to the top rope before planting her in the mat. Oh, what? She was sleeping. Just let that tag happen. The KO bombshell returns. Yakuza kick. Yeah, they just keep taunting. And their opponents using the opportunity to make the tag out. Stevie working over the right arm of Young. Gets dropped though. Oh, Amber's not done with Ivy just yet. Eats a right hook. Still pretty 50-50. I don't think any team is having a better time. Nice dragon suplex. It's just a 1 count. Avoids the punch. Turns her around. Eats an elbow. Back suplex face buster. Irish whip comes back for a kick. Off target though is Young, but now she hits it. 1, no, Ivy's there. Wait a minute. Over in the corner. Oh! Final fatality from Amber Young, and that might be the final moment for Stevie. Gabriel. She kicks out. But Amber's not done. To the top rope for a knee. Gabriel moves out of the way. Now punches. No, not punches. Stomps to the mat. Going after the right arm now. Stomps to the hand. Gabriel should be looking for a tag here, but she's going to stay in this. Working over the hand of Young once again. Stomp, a kick. Sides against. Going over to the corner. Nice clothesline. Pulls her up. Another one. Maybe a trifecta here from Gabriel. Yes. Softy's got his Wendy's. That's good news. Kicks from Young. With the left arm. Now kick to the back. Tag to SJ. You can't handle Spice. SJ in the corner. Man, Stevie's in trouble. Oh, super kick. Gabriel's got to be knocked out. 1, 2. No. Beret isn't done. Wing crippler now. Gabriel's right there on the ropes, so she's unable to reach out just yet. Oh, she lets it go. Maybe the referee saw something there, had to break it up. SJ's going to tag Young back in. I don't know if that's the best strategy. She needed to rest up. She had been there for a while. Kick to the gut from Gabriel. Knee comes back with her clothesline. She finally makes the tag to Ivy Page. Kick to the gut. Scoops her up. Pump handle. Powerbomb. 1. SJ's there to break it up. She gonna tag? She is. Whoa. She's gonna tag right back out at Stevie Gabriel. After everything that Stevie just endured. I don't know if that's the best strategy, man. Stevie unsure of what to do just as she settled on something. Young decided to get back up. Stevie using her unorthodox offense. Stomps to the hand once again. And again. Trying to neutralize Young. She's waiting. Sizing up the KO bombshell. Hooks her up. Pop. Shove it. Doesn't go for the pin. Now she does. And this could be it. SJ can get back in the ring. SJ can get back in the ring. Young kicks out. Stevie Gabriel utilizing her best tools. She was not able to put Young down. Now makes the tag again to Ivy Page. Over in the corner. Exploder suplex. Making Billy Owens proud. She gets dropped though. Now Amber. Gonna send Ivy over to the corner. Oh, SJ. Well-timed punch. Powerbomb. Goes for the cover. Maybe this is gonna be it. 1, 2. No, not even 2 count. Our main event is up next. Masahiro Okamoto versus Jesse Barnes. And the winner's gonna go to Alley-Oop and that World Championship tournament. Ivy wants to go to Alley-Oop as well. Her move gets reversed. Young now scoops her up. Nice back suplex. Tag out to Ray. Hooks her up, drops her face first. SJ sizing up her opponent, not sure what she can do. We are in the late stages of this matchup, if we're being honest. Knee to the gut. Gets caught with a Uranagi. Gonna tag Stevie back in. I was drinking water. Goomba stomp from Stevie. 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out from SJ. Caught me off guard. A punch. Laser out. Stunner using the ropes. Ivy's gonna send SJ back in the ring, and Stevie has the advantage right now. Oh, ripcord forearm. Nice kick. Sends her into the corner. Oh, they're gonna do a double team here. Irish whip. Oh, what a move. A spine buster neck breaker. Great teamwork from Stevie and Ivy. Oh, combination of shots. SJ Ray's rolling. Nice Pele kick. Ivy though bounces right back using the ropes. Headbutt. Headbutt. Another headbutt. What is this? Hooking her up? No way. The most devastating move in wrestling history. The wins or not. And a kick to the backside. Tag out to Young. See if the KO bombshell can finish things off here. Back suplex again. A kick. Tries to go to the corner, but Ivy will not stay down. But Young is going to make sure she's in position. Oh, tag out. As she comes back. Nice boot. Oh, don't know what happened there. Eats the running super kick. Irish whip gets reversed. To the ropes and another big boot. SJ falls to the outside. Tries to confer with her tag team partner. Eats a headbutt. Stevie back in this. Gotta imagine what's it gonna take to end it. Another stun set strip. Just isn't the same when it's not Lorenzo. Kick to the gut. Working on the arm, those elbows to the shoulder, trying to tear her limb off. Tag back to Ivy Page. Punch, chop, chop. Uranagi, no facebuster. Is this gonna do it? 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Man, and this match has been going on for a while. Not even a 2 count at this point. Gonna have to hit her with something harder than that. Punch by Ray. Staring at each other. Ivy lining her up. An Irish whip and a running forearm. SJ Ray goes in for the cover. 1, no, not a 1 count. Ivy looks offended. SJ brings her back into that very same corner. Off the ropes. Big brute. Could have knocked her out right there. Now she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Stevie breaks it up. And SJ, is she going to go for the tag? Yes, she is. Brings in Amber Young. Could she be the one to end it here? Because Ivy's looking... she's in bad shape right now. On this side of the ring, Young. Oh, what a forearm. Death by forearm. And I think Ivy Page is out. 2, 3. It was tough, but these two show that they were able to get the job done when forced to team up. Amber Young and SJ Ray will be facing off at alley-oop. But for now, they are on the same side. They're in good spirits. Who knows how long that'll last? I mean, you can have a respectful match with your friends. Let's be real here. There's a lot at stake on the alley-oop tip-off this Friday. That's right, Vincere comes to Chicago for alley-oop this Friday as Amira Aiden makes her first defense of her Vincere Women's Championship against the challenger, the one and only Odie. Also got the Investor Showcase. Marie Mendez currently 2-0 in Vincere following her victory tonight over Aya Koizumi. She's going to go one-on-one with Mrs. Katricia Hawk of the Court of Authority. Then we've got the Art of Grappling defending their Vincere Tag Team Championships against BUST. And I mean, after what we saw happen earlier tonight, you have to imagine that the momentum is totally on Justin Kenzie and DeAndre Masters' side. And I can't think of a pun. I was really trying hard right now, but well, they're gonna try harder. Nah, that's weak. And also confirmed, the Arsenal of Teoko Val, Mimic, and Paradox are gonna settle their differences with Miyuki Toshiko and Zoe Bailey following weeks of dissent between these two. Paradox beat Miyuki Toshiko, but then Miyuki, Zoe, and Odie defeated AOTV and Aiden, so it's been back and forth. We're finally gonna get an answer to it. But also, at alley-oop, we're gonna crown our first men's world champion here in Vincere in an 8-man tournament. And we know 7 of the people involved in it. But it's time to find out who the 8th man will be. The main event of Vincere Episode 9, Last Chance Qualifier. And now first, Deadeye, Jesse Barnes, the Concrete Brawler. And he is someone that the Vincere faithful have taken to as a darling of sorts. We saw him debut on the first act pre-show, a hell of a triple threat match between him, Guntai Wusen, oh, random pyro, and Nalu Sao. Nalu Sao came out victorious, but Jesse was not the one pinned. And he vowed to get his revenge on Nalu Sao. He said that he was going to earn it, and he has taken that road. He lost to Ricky Gelani in a hell of a one-on-one match in the main event a few weeks ago. But tonight, he is in the main event yet again, and he has the opportunity to go to alley-oop and face Nalu Sao in the first round. And you know that there's nothing that Jesse Barnes would like more than to defeat the number 1 seed. But on the other side of the ring is a man with a lot to prove, the blazing star Masahiro Okamoto, someone who once was at the highest of heights, not just back home in Japan as the ace of Puroresu Museigen, but a few months back here in Vincere, Okamoto was an undefeated competitor. That is until he ran into the Purist Alaric at first act in a hell of a match. But since then, since that loss, Okamoto has just not been able to deliver in the way that we expect of him. He lost to Lorenzo Alexander in another great match last week. And that's put in question his hopes of making it to alley-oop. He's on the poster. Could you imagine if someone on the poster failed to qualify? Those are the issues that Masahiro Okamoto is grappling with, but he continues to be as cheerful as always. Jesse instantly drops him face first, goes for the cover here, and it's just a 1 count. So we got 2 men with a lot at stake here. Going to alley-oop could change their careers in Vincere. And I know damn well that either of these two could go all the way if they manage to qualify as the 8 seed, but only one of them will. Uppercut from Barnes. Side headlock takedown working on Okamoto, grounded. I don't know who necessarily would have the advantage here. Jesse doesn't have the wrestling experience that Okamoto does, but he does have the fighting experience, came from the streets. Okamoto drops him face first, now going after the leg. Masahiro has the knowledge of what it takes to be at the top, even if he's been unable to apply it as of recent. Nice pile driver from Barnes. Eats a shot to the gut though. Holds him by the back of the head, brings him over to the ropes. The Blazing Star working on the left arm, using that top rope for leverage. But he eats a kick. Now Barnes is slamming him down on the mat. He's already cut open. Taking a few shots to the face. You don't want to start bleeding early into a match. Cut's going to get worse and worse as we go on. That could be big for Masahiro's hopes of winning. Nice knee. He's going to go for the cover. There's no way this is it just yet. Jesse Barnes' heart will not allow him to give up. But Okamoto, someone else with a lot of heart, as he drops him onto his knee. Ball and elbow. He's feeling alley-oop already. Unable to hit it though. Jesse moves out of the way. Irish whip. Over in the corner. Power slam lays him out. So you're going to go to the ropes. Reaches to the middle rope. He wants him up. Okamoto. Oh! Wanted that signature Asakura no Hisa. The knee from the middle rope, but Jesse moves out of the way. Has him scouted. Irish whip, leapfrog. Another leapfrog. Barnes comes back. Hurricane Rana takedown into the cover. Could he steal it here? Kick out at 1. Back up, Jesse. Shot to the back. Okamoto responds to the gut. Back and forth. Irish whip gets counted as well. And Okamoto sent to the outside. That's where Jesse Barnes is at home. But he's going to be respectful. I don't know if he's waiting for Okamoto to get back up. No. Top rope goes Jesse. Okamoto's a long ways away. Get out the way, timekeeper. Hurricane Rana. Perfectly executed. Drops the elbow. Jesse not even allowing a moment to rejoice. He's staying on top of this. He knows how much he needs this win. Irish whip. Barnes a little bit lost. Now he's going to talk his shit. Now he's going to start feeling it. Count is continuing. They got to get back in the ring. I mean, you could win by count out, but I know these two, neither of them wants to. Okamoto now. Stomp to the arm. Gonna bring him back in the ring. Or not. Barnes with those elbows to the stomach. Cyclone kick. Referees count at 8. They've got to get back in the ring expeditiously. Barnes, what are you doing? He gets back. Okamoto. Oh, he rolls in the nick of time. But he's got to be completely out of it after that cyclone kick, getting up out of sheer will. Irish whips him to the corner. Eats knees to the back though. Belly to belly suplex. Learned something from Mendez, but like I said, that cyclone kick took an effect on Okamoto. He stays down for a few extra seconds, and those seconds could make the difference as we continue on with this matchup. Who's gonna go to alley-oop? Okamoto wants it to be him. Again, stomping the arm. A bit of a desperation move, I would say. But he is riled up. He brings Barnes up. Irish whip, beautiful dropkick, no. Barnes avoids it and comes back. Okamoto's worn down. He missed that dropkick, took an extra second to get back up. Didn't turn around, got hit by Barnes. It's those little things that make the difference. Those little things, especially in a situation like alley-oop in a tournament where you're going to have to potentially wrestle 3-4 times in one day to become world champion. Those things would add up. It's an endurance test to make sure. Oh my god. Last rights by Jesse Barnes. Is he going to be the one that goes on to alley-oop? No, kick out. I completely lost my track of thought, man. Barnes wants Okamoto back in his feet. Daredevil dive. Somersault over the ropes. He's not done. Springboard. He avoids it. Okamoto gets Barnes back in the ring. Referee. Whoa. Watch out, my man. Okamoto taking more time, trying to see if he can get some rest, get some breathing room before he gets back in the ring and has to face the concrete brawler. Nice suplex cutter, but Barnes stays down. More blood coming down his face every second. Now just repeatedly slamming Okamoto back onto the mat. And he is riled up. Deadeye Jesse Barnes going to the top rope. He wants Okamoto on his feet. Could be looking for the dead man's dive. No, a swanton bomb. The cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Barnes continues to surprise, but it is not enough to catch Okamoto off guard and put the Blazing Star down for the free count. Masahiro keeps going to the outside, man. He needs these breathers. He's being completely overwhelmed by the younger Jesse. Off the rope goes Barnes. Elbow drop. Tries a kick. Gets caught. Dragon screw. From the former multiple time world champion. He goes off the ropes. Ball and elbow, calls it shot and hits it. Nothing but net. Cover. 1. Not even a 2 count. And that makes sense. Okamoto hasn't pulled out his greatest hits from his arsenal. Jesse's thrown everything in the kitchen sink at him, and he hasn't been able to respond just yet. Barnes has Okamoto in position. Another last rights. Another last rights. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicks out again. And he's going straight back to the top rope. What is Jesse going to pull out? Swanton again, but this time Okamoto sees it coming. Don't know what that was about. Okamoto made a bad decision. Catches him with a powerbomb. Right as Jesse tried to go for Hurricane Rana, Okamoto uses that experience, uses that knowledge to catch him off guard and reverse it. He wants to go to alley-oop. He needs to do it to prove himself after those recent failures. He wants to be world champion yet again, this time in Vincere, this time in New Waters. Stomps Jesse onto the mat. Oh, it's a kick to the gut. Another. Oh, a knee. And Barnes going after the arm. Stops. And more. And more. Back up. Big chop. Drops him down. Senton. Barnes is once again controlling this matchup. That's been the story all along. Okamoto just shown brief flashes of hope. But the concrete brawler has had the advantage off the top. Another swanton. Okamoto slowly claws to the ropes as he gets thrown right back into that turnbuckle head first. Nice drop kick. Jesse, I feel like if he hits one big shot, one big move, that's going to put Okamoto out for good. He's already kicked out of 2 last rights. And what else is it gonna take? Super kick, super kick, super kick. Matsureta! 1, 2. Okamoto's gonna do it. No, a kick out by Jesse. Oh, misses the kick. He misses the kick. Eats a chop. Cyclone kick. No, he ducks under. Super kick from Okamoto. Jesse's back up though. Uppercut. Grabs Okamoto, lays him out. I'm gonna lose my voice. Golly. Oh my god. Stomp to the face. Okamoto grabs his forehead. In pain. Back up. Nice drop kick. And now both men are down. Who's gonna be the first? Jesse Barnes, of course. Never calls it quits. And he's gonna go to the top rope. Dead eye. Dead man's dive. 1, 2, 3. No! Okamoto kicks out. Okamoto kicks out again. Jesse Barnes has thrown everything at him. Desperation cover after that Shiranui. Could that be it? See the blood coming down Okamoto's eye. But he is not giving up. Jesse's gonna do whatever he has to do. Stomps, stomps, more stomps. Flattening Okamoto to the mat like a pancake. Whatever it takes to get himself to alley-oop. I mean, how is Okamoto still going? After everything he's been put through by Deadeye. Rolls to the outside yet again, but Jesse's not giving him a break. Another somersault. Vaulting himself over the top rope. Takes the long way back in the ring. Jesse's also feeling exhausted at this point. He wants Okamoto back up. I don't think the Blazing Star is responding though, but he's able to kick him away. Back up, slowing the pace down with those kicks to the chest. Now a clothesline. But Okamoto's really just having trouble putting anything together. Nice German suplex, and he stays down. But he pulls himself back up out of sheer will, out of sheer power. Anything that can keep him going as he lays Jesse back down on the mat. On his feet, another super kick. Is he gonna pull it off again? Matsureta from Okamoto, but he's down as well. Masahiro's down, he's scrambling, he's doing everything he can to get himself back up, but he's stuck. He doesn't have it in him at this point. Jesse avoids a pinfall, but Okamoto is on his feet. He's gonna reposition the concrete brawler. He wants to go to alley-oop. I feel like I've said it a million times, but it doesn't stop being true. Tries to pull him up. Eats a shot to the stomach. Barnes grabs him by the hair. Gonna get him over in the corner. Scoop slam from Barnes. Is he gonna go back to the top rope? What can he do to put down the Blazing Star? To stop his fire from burning bright. He misses the dead man's dive. Okamoto gets out in the nick of time. Another clothesline combination. Okamoto to the top rope. Hoshi fly. 1, 2. Okamoto's going to alley-oop. No. No. Jesse kicks out. Is he gonna do it again? He's gonna do it again with Barnes. Springs right back up. Drops him down with a punch. Okamoto stays on the top rope. He's gonna have to be brought down by force. Barnes. No way. Superplex. Okamoto tried to throw caution at the wind and go for another Hoshi fly, but that might be... Oh my god. Last rites. Last rites by Jesse Barnes. 1, 2, 3. It took everything. Blood, sweat, tears, the dead man's dive, free last rites. But Jesse Barnes defeats Masahiro Okamoto and gets another shot at Nalusao, but most importantly, gets a shot at being the first ever Vincere Men's World Champion. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. It was a hell of a show, but it's gonna be even heller of a show this upcoming Friday at Alley Oop. So make sure to be there.